Hello everybody, Ministorm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron for the Africa campaign, featuring the Modern Day 4 mod. Last episode, we continued working on our reorganization and redistribution of our forces as we prepare for an eventual war with the Eurasian Union. And it's still something that we're going to be working on, because we still have troops that need training, and troops that need to get into position. So, that is kind of where we are still at the moment. Still getting research done. Alright, utility vehicle 2025s. Which is actually the same level of utility vehicle we currently have that we've licensed from Sudan. So we're going to go ahead and start researching the 2035 vehicles. It's like 441 days. And I believe what we can go ahead and do is swap to ours. And manufacture those. I mean, we're only using one factory at the moment because, you know, we have tons in stock. What we don't have in stock a lot of are the airborne IFVs. We are short 874 of them. So while it'll be nice to get those guns, I think we probably want those airborne IFVs. One thing I did do in between episodes is I went ahead and I queued in a whole bunch of stuff for our civilian factories to build, primarily just infrastructure everywhere, because why not? So I have all of this infrastructure queued up. So we'll work on that. Well, we didn't put it in Europe because I thought that, you know, the Americas would be sufficient for the time being. I mean, you know, anything that we need built right away, we can always prioritize. And we have lots and lots and lots of military factories still in the queue. And then once we hit the next GDP level, if we are able to fill that in, then we'll get more factory slots, and then we'll build more factories. Alright, so as far as training, we have these two new armies. We need to get them done and in position before we can really do much. 11th of October of 2048, so 2 more months, it would seem. And we need to send them to here and to Ecuador. Now, someone did mention that we did not put any troops on this border here, so I went ahead and assigned some divisions to hold that line. I'm not exactly sure how many are sitting there, but hopefully that guy will be able to hold, or at least be able to hold long enough for these guys to take care of their business and to drop in behind. Because we're probably going to send one into the northern area here to come in behind St. Petersburg and Novgorod and kind of open up a flank here and take those two cities and try and cut this line off and destroy that army right there. At least that is the current plan, anyway. Alright, and last episode we did distribute our aircraft a bunch. Again, we're just going to kind of keep the existing squadrons as they are. We'll make more if we need to, because we do have a lot of planes in stock, so we should be okay there. I don't know why this is listing as negative. Because it's clearly dropping. 73 days till we have all of our equipment that we need. And that equipment is basically just going into training right now. Right. Yeah, these two divisions. No, these three divisions that need equipment so they can complete their training and get out to where they are needed. These guys are almost done. Those guys are almost done. Well, looks like they did. Or no. Somebody just finished. There they are. And they are heading to Europe to take up positions where they're going to be needed. Free military factories, really? We need 49. Oh, they're upgrading. 49 more for upgrades. Okay. We also need tons of this command and control equipment as well. For upgrades, anyway. We have the third carry group. Oh, we need to break up the subs. We have 11 and 33. That's actually a good ratio. Nuclear attack sub. Diesel attack subs. Let's bring them out. Can I reposition these guys somewhere where it'll be easier to kind of work with them? And we want to cut these in. I could do like 1 and 3. And create a whole bunch of little sub fleets. With a nuclear attack submarine and some diesels backing it up. Yeah, I guess. Then we basically have 11 of those fleets. Okay. Game is being a bit of a pain in the butt. We don't necessarily need to make all of the fleets. But if we made like 4 or 5 of these... I think we use these guys to kind of harass a little bit. And we'll call them wolf packs. We have wolf pack 1. Wolf pack 2. Wolf pack 3 and 4. And we can use these guys to raid shipping. Because hopefully we'll be able to lock down most of the potential enemy fleets pretty early. At least the ones that are going to be the most dangerous, the Russian fleets. Alright, we'll go with that for now. We'll keep that reserve fleet for the time being. Of course, we're always getting more ships. Alright, let's actually start dumping factories over here. Start getting this command and control equipment up and running. How goes our research? We're getting new IFVs. Well, we're getting the 1995 IFVs, which are not necessarily new. Soonish. 58 days, 2 months. We'll be getting some old strike fighter designs soon. We're not really going to build them. We're just going to work on them. Working on our first nuclear aircraft carrier design. Okay, so yeah, nothing really anytime soon as far as research is going. But it is almost October, so let's go ahead and look at our training. Okay, so almost all of our reinforcement divisions for the various pre-existing armies are trained and out the door. We just have one more armored airborne division that needs some more equipment. Needs 92 more IFVs. Oh, it says we need 200 more for reinforcement. It'll take 15 days. That should be fine. I think one division is not going to make or break us at this point. The important part is me getting these new armies trained and in the field. We can't really get things going until they are in position. Alright, so 2 days for these guys and 8 days for those guys. Alright, there they are. Try and keep the game running while I work on this. Alright, so you make a new army. We're going to need a commander. We're probably going to give you a new commander because we don't have enough at the moment. You. Let's give you a color. We'll go with some sort of light yellow color. you're going to need to be assigned to the Europe Theater. Which you are. But there just isn't enough room. Well, let's go ahead and send you up to where you need to be. Get you moving at least. There you go. And we're going to have to make a new army group. Just give it a different insignia and a different color. Alright. And then you are going to need a commander. There you go. Alright. Now, these guys... Oh, still more of these. Okay. Fill in some more factories. Alright, you guys... gonna be in the American theater. For the moment. Did I miscount some units? Give you that kind of pinkish color. All right, new commander. And you guys are headed to Ecuador? Right. And same deal. You're going to be in a new army group because we don't have enough room. And we're just going to create another commander because we have plenty of political power to do it. Promote that guy. Do it. There you go. Alright, now how did I mess this up? Current penalty 12.5. Yeah. Let's see. You are leading an infantry division, so you motorized, mechanized. Why would you have? I guess we'll give you a guerrilla fighter and fortress buster. We are running out of command power. And combined arms expert, I guess. But you can command 30. You're not airborne. How did these guys ended up over there? You guys need to be there, right? Okay. And oh, that. They need to be over there. That still doesn't account for everything. We're still messed up by 2 divisions. Means a 4% penalty. It may not be a problem. We'll have to kind of think about that for a little bit. Alright, these guys are all good. Europe's all good. It's just something happened. I must have done some math wrong somewhere. Well, this army needs one. Okay, hold on. You transfer there. Okay, that helps. Alright. One division over. We can always disband one of these. Like one of these newer ones. That's what we may do. Just send the manpower and equipment back to the pool. It'd be fine. Let's go ahead and disband you guys. There we go. Problem solved. Now I was planning on doing like pulling some of these airborne guys off the line and doing an airdrop, but I may not have the luxury of doing that. Looking at things here, so I don't have another army over here. I mean, I will once Ecuador is absorbed, and then I can move this armor up here to help in Mexico. Or hold on. Diplomacy map mode. No, factions map mode. Okay, they're Eurasian Union. How many troops do they have? 12 divisions? Our Marines may be able to take care of them. Yeah. We'll secure the Mediterranean. We'll send our troops, our armor up here to help out. And then at that point, we may be able to then break another army off the line and then do an airdrop behind lines. As it is, I think that these guys may be the ones that we could probably break off and do an airdrop with. Like drop them somewhere down here, head for Mexico City, try to cut the country in two. Think that may be a good idea. Alright, so they've made landfall for the most part and are moving into position. These guys are landed in Europe and are proceeding to Kiel, and I guess they're gonna hop on boats again and transfer to Norway and then drive across Norway to get to the northern border there. Now Russia at this point, well, we don't have a lot of very good intel here. 89 to 148 divisions. Over 300 ships. That's gonna drop. 15 to 18,000 aircraft? Oy, okay. That's gonna be an issue. How much air superiority do we have stocked? 1.6 thousand. 1.3 thousand multi-roll. Okay. So we can put several thousand planes up. Now, it's always going to be limited by how many planes they can actually force into an air zone with how much capacity they have in their airfields. So... we'll see what they're going to distribute, and then we will respond in kind. Alright, this army is just about in position. Yep, as I thought, they're just doing a short hop across the strait, and then they're going to go overland for the rest of the distance. Everybody there's in position. So make sure there aren't any more troops transitioning on boats. And it does not appear to be. Alright. So just kind of another kind of slowish preparation episode. But it's kind of what needs to be done. What I might do here... oh, there's our third generation strike fighters. Because what I was thinking is going ahead and ending a little bit early here, and then I'll probably run things on my own off screen and let everybody kind of get in position so that at the start of next episode we can get this thing going. Because what we'll want to do is we'll want to distribute the fleets, get the fleets out of port, and then initiate the war. How long will it take to declare war? Just out of curiosity, justify war goal. 60 days. Nothing. Is it really calling this the detached? Okay. Okay. How is this fleet looking? Looking pretty good. Appears that everybody is nice and repaired. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and end this episode here. And then when we come back, we will begin. Well, I may even run the justification off screen so that we can just go ahead and not waste a lot of time for next episode getting things going. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.